Hi, this is Joseph Anthony of tappingwithmusic.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to talk about building and tearing down or transforming inner walls. The walls we build inside of ourselves. You know, some people believe we build them when we're children because something happens. We get hurt, some kind of trauma, and so we build a wall around ourselves inside. Some people believe we have to tear those walls down once we become emotionally and spiritually mature enough. Some people believe we never come out and we'll always stay in. We can't come out. I have a different view on walls. To me, walls are built, I agree that they're built when we're children. But I believe the process of building the walls happens before we get hurt. And in fact, we build them as children out of the spirit of play. If you give a child a big piece of silk or a blanket or something, they're going to instantaneously wrap it around themselves or drape it over a table or something and make a fort. It's what kids do. They love to make forts. It's a human thing. It's to build shelter, outside and inside. And so it's wisdom and it's play and it's holy to build these inner walls. The trouble comes, of course, when we retreat into them and have difficulties coming out or have difficulties letting people in. And perhaps the walls become too confining or restricted or narrow or dark. Maybe they're cluttered and that kind of thing. And so we need some help. And for some, the gesture of tearing down the walls is perfectly appropriate. The walls of Jericho came tumbling down, and then I believe Jesus talked about tearing down a temple. So sometimes we need that sort of sudden, violent gesture inside to tear it down and to start over. However, that can be just as traumatic as whatever it was that precipitated us going into the wall and not wanting to come out. So my idea is to adopt a gentle, gradual approach to walls, both in the building of them and the transforming of them, and in the allowing people to come in process. And that's what we're going to tap about today. And yeah, you know what? One more thing before we do tap. The word paradise means a walled garden. So I believe we have that within us. A sacred, walled-off place, a beautiful place, a garden within us. And perhaps over time, maybe we didn't tend it. Maybe it became overgrown with weeds or cluttered in some way. And we need to tend it. So, it's a positive approach rather than a negative approach. It honors the building of the walls, why we're there, and suggests an approach that we can use to coming out from those spaces and letting people in. That's what this session is about. And if you choose to tap along with me today, you are accepting full responsibility for doing so. All right, let's get started. Even though for much of my life I viewed the idea of having walls within me as something negative, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though my inner walls had perhaps become too narrow, confining, restrictive, overgrown, cluttered, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though I've perhaps become addicted to the isolation, I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. Even though perhaps my inner walls have become closed off, and perhaps I've become closed-minded and narrowed in my thinking, and the space overgrown and dirty and cluttered. I choose to love and accept myself, right here and right now. It's been too much clutter. It's become too cramped, too restrictive inside, too narrow and dark, grimy. Too many weeds have overgrown the garden of my mind, heart, and body. Too much clutter, old negative ideas, worn out limited beliefs. Don't want to come out, I don't want people in. And today I'm choosing to live differently. Today I am making a conscious choice to clear away the clutter. To little by little tend that garden within me. Today I am making a conscious choice to put a window in that wall and to open that window and let the fresh air and the light in. The fresh air and the light from mentors and dear friends. Today I am choosing to create a space where I can move and breathe freely inside. I'm choosing to invite healthy and safe people within to help me clear out the clutter, to help me clean, to help me scrub, to help me remove any old ideas, any old antique knickknacks that just don't serve me anymore, and replace them with beautiful things, positive thoughts, thoughts of gratitude and generosity, joy and love, purpose. I choose to fill that inner space with beauty, with nature, creativity, inner vision boards and dreams. I choose to lean on the windowsill of those windows and look out and imagine the possibilities. To let the light in, or if I open them at night, to let the fireflies in and the moonlight in. And when I'm ready, I make a conscious decision to open the door. It can only be opened from the inside. When I'm ready, I clear away any blocks, resistances, any fears, doubt, or shame, or limited beliefs. I clear them all down to the cells of my cells. And when I am ready, I open the door. At my own pace, I can stand on the threshold as long as I want. I can come out whenever I want. I can invite safe, healthy people inside. We can play, learn from one another, and laugh. And yes, it is possible that I will get hurt coming out from those walls or letting someone in. But today I am choosing to be well prepared. I am choosing to have an inner medicine cabinet stocked with positive ideas, positive affirmations, the healing balms of prayers, mantras, and songs. I choose to keep a steady supply of the prayers of family and friends, to replenish them as needed. I choose to have inside alternatives to an unhealthy isolation and fear. Creativity, dreams, a healthy way of moving and being. I will remember to breathe and dance I will have alternatives to any form of closing myself off in unhealthy ways. Today I choose to recognize my inner space as holy. I choose to honor my inner child or my inner children for building the walls in the first place. I choose to honor my inner child or my inner children for their wisdom, for their sense of adventure and play. If I need to, I choose to go inside and hide and retreat. It's okay to find solace and to retreat sometimes. It's okay to invite people inside and to share my vulnerability, my laughter or tears. And it is okay to come out and stay out for as long as I want, to play and to move. And if I stub my toe on an old limited belief or worn out old idea, I'll take care of myself. And I'll be okay. I'll trust my wisdom and the light and fresh air of mentors and friends. I have tools. I have beauty within, fragrant flowers. I have tools of tapping, music, and creativity. And I honor the paradise within me, in my body, mind, spirit, my soul, my heart. I am inherently and irrevocably beautiful. And I choose to honor that space within, to tend it, to keep it clean, clear, fresh, open, and safe. I choose to love and accept myself right here and right now. I choose to love and accept my wisdom, my inner child, my inner children, and the paradise within. I hope you found that helpful. And if you need any support or any other ideas about your inner space, the walls within, how to come in, how to go out, and how to tend it inside, feel free to drop me a line or give me a call. You can find out all my information at Tapping with Music, tappingwithmusic.com, or drop me a line at josephanthony@tappingwithmusic.com. And I'd be happy to help in any way I can. Thank you again for watching. This is Joseph Anthony signing off for now. Take care.